Welcome to Seven Trumpets Prepper, and in this video today
we're going to show you how to take these garden stakes and make caltrops, aka road stars. And what these are for?
To stop these right here.
And now what you're going to do first is you're going to bend these at 90-degree angles, and you can see this is your raw product. And what you got to pay attention to is you have thick sides and you've got thin sides. And the reason that's important to notice is the thick side is the one you're going to bend sideways at a 90-degree angle. Because the thin ones, if you bend them that way, you're going to chance breaking it or weakening the steel on there. So you're going to leave one thick one straight, bend one sideways at a 90-degree angle, and then you're going to take the two thinner ones and bend them flatways at 90-degree angles. And once we get all that done, you got that done?
Yep. Alright, here you go.
Awesome. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take that to our little grinding wheel, and then we're going to sharpen those down. And now you can get these at farmers markets, co-ops, maybe anywhere that does gardening supplies. That's all you need. Now what we've got here is kind of some old rusty ones, just to kind of show you how it works. If you want to get newer ones to do this, that's fine, and that eliminates any rust pits that could potentially cause a breakage. But let's go ahead and get this thing ground down.
Alright, now what we're doing now is Brian is going to go ahead and grind down the edges of these to make these spots a bit more sharp. As you can see there, he's working it around to make them cone. And then we're going to sharpen the points.
Now when you're doing this, it is important to wear your safety glasses and hearing protection. Got your point, now you're ready to start your next one. Now for these thicker ones, you might want to use a more coarse wheel to start with, just to get it down to shape, and then go into the smooth side to fine tune that one. I'll go ahead and get that done real quick. Keep in mind these spikes will be getting hot while you're grinding on them. They do get kind of hot, so if you have sensitive hands, wear gloves. Once you've ground down all your spikes, you've bent your angles, you've ground them down, you just come through, and if you're going to be using this on asphalt, what these are really for is to protect your higher risk vehicular access points on your land, just to keep people from being able to come in on your land and ravage through your belongings and your stock. And so if you have asphalt driveway, I would suggest painting them black. If you have gravel, maybe some gray and some browns, and that should blend right in. You could take several of them, string them out just 2 or 3 inches apart, tie them together with some twine, and then it's kind of like a spike strip that you can just sling out in a straight line, and it's all the way across the road. Or if you just want to scatter them freely, you can do that as well.
Alright folks, now we got the caltrops made. As you can see what they look like, they're painted black, they're painted brown, they're painted gray, whatever they may be. In a time of crisis, FEMA, police, firemen, whatever it may be, may not be able to get to you in time to stop anybody from stealing your property. These are basically your first line of defense of stopping a vehicular assault on your land. Now I'm going to show you how these work. Throw it down there, and we're going to roll the tire to it. Folks, this is one more demo, slow motion, of how the caltrop actually works. Oh, that is a beautiful sound. Alright, let's roll that on over there. Well, the caltrop's not in it, but the tire did pop.
Now, we've just showed you one of many options that you can utilize, but remember, no one method is perfect, so the more options you have, the better off you are. So keep watching, we might show you something new later on.
And just remember, folks, anything that you do to deter marauders and rogues from getting onto your property will exponentially increase the chances of you keeping your family, your property, and your things safe.
So keep these things in mind. And until we see you again, have a most blessed day, and Yahushua name.